How many of you know for too long we've been seekers of things? We've been addicted to things that do not fill us. They temporarily give us a feeling, and that feeling is to help us cope with what we're going through. But how many of you know when that feeling goes away, you're still you? You still have to look at yourself in the mirror, and you still have to know, I'm still dealing with this stuff. That stuff's not getting me free. That stuff's making it worse. When I say stuff, I'm not just talking about drugs and things like that. We all go to that, or pornography, or all of these things. But some of us, we're addicted to our phones. We're addicted to scrolling. As a matter of fact, we've got 15-year-olds that they have arthritis in their thumbs. I'm making that up. Because there are people, I'm not trying to step on your toes. There are people, men and women, that they come home from work and they don't spend time with family. They get on and play their video games. Oh, hold on a second. There's somebody right now in this place who's playing a game on their device. I had a person tell me one day, I was sitting listening to your sermon. I looked, the person in front of me was online shopping. I was in a meeting one day, and I was sitting behind a young lady. I was in a conference, and I knew her. A young lady, the daughter of a pastor friend of mine, she was sitting in front of me, and while they were talking, they're giving all this great information and empowering us to be who God's called us to be. And I looked, I couldn't help because it's just, the floor goes down like this, and you can kind of see over a person's shoulder. And she's shopping online for stuff. And so I leaned up and I said, hey, I'd get that one. A lot of us, we have different addictions. And we say, well, I'm not addicted to drugs. I'm not addicted to alcohol. I'm not addicted to this stuff. But we all got stuff that we use to try to cope with life because it helps us feel a little bit better. But that feeling, once that's over, that feeling is gone, and we're back to right where we started. The only answer to what is ailing you is Jesus Christ. And not just a religion, it's not in the form, it's in the power of the Holy Spirit at work in your life that is transforming you and changing you, which means you've got to create space for Jesus Christ in your daily life. Because it's those times that you create space and you have a relationship with the Lord that's strengthening you to be the father and the mother God's called you to be. To be the help to those people who are out there that need help. To be the person who can be ready to pray for that person when they're going through a trouble. You're ready. You're instant in season and out of season because you're keeping yourself in the presence of God.